Welcome to Power Mentality, where we power up your life. Today we will be talking about intuition and pain. Oh, it's gonna get exciting. So one of the things I have learned in my life so far is there's this thing people could talk about called intuition. I find it could also be God if you're religious. It depends on your views. It could be the universe telling you things, it could be God, it can be the little angel on your shoulder telling you that this is the thing you need to do now. And what I have learned through therapy and other things, because I work on myself and I try to learn from everything going on, is that your intuition is something that is trying to protect you. It has your core values and your core beliefs inside, and it's not driven by your monkey brain. It's driven by the slow thinking brain. Because we have two layers. There's like the fast survival brain and the slow thinking brain that takes the good decisions. And this is also what you can call the monkey brain, and the coach as a thing like Jay Shetty talks about. Yes, so it is super important you learn to distinguish these two, because when you listen to your intuition or the coach or God, call it what you will do what is best for you, because it's trying to protect you. It's trying to do what you know is best for you. So I have just learned you need to trust yourself in this one. You need to follow that voice, because otherwise life can get pretty crazy. And of course, even when you follow it, it can also be hard. But it's ultimately what you feel inside. It's what's trying to protect you. It's what's best for you ultimately. That's what I have experienced in my life, at least. That when I've done these things, when I followed my voice or my coach or my intuition, I have achieved greater things in my life that I ever could have thought about. And it's a continuous journey. You will learn as you go. But as someone said, a smart man or woman learn from their mistakes, but a wise person learn from others' mistakes. Yeah, so intuition is a very important thing. Another thing I have learned in my life is that the times when I learned the most is actually the times when it hurt the most. So when I got hurt, I learned. Because of course no one here in this world wants to get hurt. And to be better at everything you do, to never get hurt, if it's physical or mentally or your soul or whatever, if you get smarter and learn from these situations, it won't repeat itself, because you learn from it and you won't make the same mistakes. And that is what I have done in my life. I have put this solid mindset down that if I do something and it goes bad, if I don't trust my intuition and I get hurt by, you name it, either a punch or from a person or something, you will learn from it and you will never do that mistake again. Never ever. Sometimes there could be ways that you think but it's not the same. If I do it like this, it's not the same. And then you can trick yourself to maybe making the same mistake again. It's not completely the same, but it might be in some way, or other people might see it as the same thing, because of course no one can read what's happening inside your head. And then shit happens. If I'm allowed to say that on YouTube. Yeah, so that is one thing I learned. Learn from when it really, really hurts, because that is life giving you a chance to make something greater out of yourself and learning from these experiences. Don't always just get back up in the instant. No, maybe stay down for a little while. Think about what you did, think about what happened. And then, after you figured out, okay, how can I do this smarter? How can I create this smarter? How can I make this business smarter? How can I approach this relationship smarter? It doesn't matter. But do it better. Never go back. Never make the same mistakes again. You only have one life, so use it well. Don't waste all that precious time you have. So thanks for watching today. Subscribe. And remember, you got the power to create a power mentality. See you next time.